Howdy, my name's Larian, and this is Rimworld. We are in the Survivor colony of Flowerville. And last time we doubled our refrigerator, we worked a little bit more on improving our prison so it's not awful anymore. This prison is mostly fine. The only thing I would really like to change about it is I would put a nutrient dispenser in there. But that requires me to have refrigeration set up for these people. And we've got our fridge over here, our freezers over here, and our prisons over here. Eventually, we'll probably put a prison next to the cooler. But yeah, we built a research table last time, and our eggs are gonna hatch any second now. Sorry, last episode ran a little bit longer, but I was kind of hoping that something exciting would happen. And I realized that the eggs were going to hatch, and I needed to stop before then, otherwise it would have just gone on forever. So we're going to go ahead and run down the clock until these eggs hatch. I've never had a large quantity of... Okay, look at that. Oh my goodness. This is horrifying. Okay, their names are Vivara, Calico, Atticus, Popeye, and Alvin. Okay, so, and of course there's all this albumin on the ground there. Amniotic fluid, yeah, awfulness. But well, look at this. We have 4 crazy, horrible pet snakes now. So we're going to go into the manager, and we're going to go into the livestock management. And look, we have cobras as an option in here. And we can control how we treat these animals. Do we automatically butcher? Do we do these things? And yes. And my rule is going to be, we are going to allow there to be 6 adult female snakes, and we are going to allow there to be 3 adult male snakes. And we will allow up to 5 of each gender to grow to adulthood. These... yeah, these, we have 3 males and 2 females hatched. Part of the reason I bought all of the eggs was just to guarantee that we had enough that could breed. We will definitely want to start training these animals so we can use them in combat, because giving people pet snakes, giving soldiers pet poisonous snakes is kind of a cool idea. I like it. There are no wild snakes to be tamed, but that's okay. So now, this is just kind of an auto thing that will happen as well. Another thing we do want to do is we want to restrict them to an area. And we are going to say they are going to be restricted to the animal area. We don't have an animal area. We need to set up a barn. And we need to set up a barn fairly quickly. I was thinking that this would actually be the new prison. I kind of want to put prison over here, but I also want to be able to build some power generation and things up here. So maybe we'd put a prison down here. As far as a barn goes, I don't know where to put it. I've been giving that a lot of thought, because the big thing is we don't want animals to freeze in the winter. We have heat generation here. We will build a heater when winter comes, but I mean, right now our actually, that temperature is 13 degrees, I guess because we don't have any heat going into it. So, we are going to go ahead and deconstruct this here. I'm going to leave this wall here just because we have those workspaces there. We'll put the tailoring bench right here, probably. But this will really open it up, because we have cooling going in here and we have heating somewhat going into this room, and then we have this regulation here. I'm actually going to turn that vent up a little bit more so its target temperature is actually actually no, we'll leave it we'll turn this to 21. So it will draw that. These snakes are just kind of wandering everywhere right now. We don't have anywhere for them to go. If we look at their health, or sorry, their stats on them. Okay, so these snakes here, They do, I mean, they do 9 DPS, 10 DPS. They require 6 training skill. And I don't think any of our trainers actually have that much skill. If we look at the handling, 4, 5... Yeah, somebody would need to train the dog up, except I don't think we can train the... Actually, we maybe can train the dog. I don't remember. But either way, this will help a lot, and now people can go in and out of here a lot better, and the temperature is going to normalize a lot more nicely. Yeah, look at that. So that's good. We'll want to build some flooring into here now, but that can wait a little bit. But this room is now a lot bigger. It's colder, and this heat isn't generating nearly enough. Okay, let's go ahead and I need to figure out a place to put the animals. I'm used to having herbivores, but these animals are obviously going to need to be fed. So that's another thing we need to do. We need to add another bill to make kibble. We're going to make kibble, and 150 kibble is a good default amount. So we're going to make kibble. That's going to be another job. It's higher priority than working on that. This poor thing, nobody's ever built any of these cowboy hats that we've requested. And we're probably not going to need to. Actually, let's go ahead and pause this cowboy hat task. And we will look at seeing whether or not we can build some warm weather clothing. I still don't know where I want to put the barn. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and do flooring. We're going to go ahead and do these barn. What flooring is this? This is the barn floor that we're using inside storage. So let's go ahead and use the barn floor for these as well here. And we're going to go ahead and do it like this. Actually, like that for now. Maybe we'll just put the animals in here for now. It's not the best place to put them, but I don't know where else to do it. It needs to be a climate-controlled area is the important thing. I don't know if we look at these snakes. See, yeah, they have a they will die under 5 Celsius or -5, and they're happy in really hot temperatures, which makes sense. They're snakes. Carrying capacity, that's cute. Let's... Man, I really don't know where to put the animals. We could turn this whole area into a barn, but I don't like that. I kind of like that. Actually, I kind of like this better as a large bedroom. We can move Dimitri into here for a bedroom of grandeur for him. Let's build the barn right here. So we need a structure, wooden wall, and we're just going to go ahead and build this to line up with all of that. That'll be fine. We will put a door right there, and we will put a door on the opposite side right here. We're going to say the zone, the animal allowed area. Animals are allowed in the main living area here. They are allowed down here. They are allowed in their barn area. And they are allowed over here in this field. I don't want them going too far away from home, but this will allow them to roam reasonably, and it gives them a variety of temperatures that they can go to. we will need to do something about heating in this place later. Flooring. Let's go ahead and just say, actually, no, let's do this. Let's just cut plants. And we will cut all of those plants there. So we will just clear that and turn it into dirt floor. It doesn't matter. But let's do this. Let's go ahead and use the barn floor for that and that. And actually, you know what? Let's do this here also. That's working out okay. That looks reasonable. I think that's a build we can get behind. And we're gonna want to actually cover this area. I don't know. You know what? This might be big. Once this gets built, we can say build a roof over this area. How are people doing? Having these floors, you walk just a little bit faster on them. 100% woods. I guess dirt is the same speed, honestly. But you walk a little bit faster on wooden floors than you do on some other surfaces, and they don't generate a mess. So it's just that much easier to be clean. That much less muck. One thing that we can also do, one of the mods I have installed is actually floor mats. And we will just install them at the entrances to buildings so we don't have any... Okay, cargo pods landing. Let's see what we got here. And, sure, nutrient paste. A whole bunch of nasty nutrient paste. But somebody... Dimitri, go haul some nutrient paste. These aren't... These are awful meals, but it's a lot of food. And so it's a shame to throw it away. So even though it's nasty, it's something. I'm going to go ahead and say that we're actually going to architect the... Yeah, see, they put the nutrient paste in there for now. I'm going to go ahead and I need to grow the meal storage area a little bit. So what we need to do is we need to delete... Let's go ahead and delete that there. And we are going to grow this stockpile. No! Cancel. Delete. It's because I had that stockpile selected. It's kind of picky about that. Phooey! Alright, fine. We'll build a new one. It's yellow now. Okay. Your name is Meals. And you are allowed, you are a important, fresh meals, but not kibble or pemmican or jerky or... That's it. That's actually it. The packaged survival meals, I want to make a separate place to put those, but honestly leaving them where they are for now is okay. So that's good. But look at that. We have snakes wandering around. I would love it if we can get these snakes trained to fight, but we need somebody who can train animals before we even think about doing any of that. Somebody needs to... The other thing we need to do is we need to do climate control into here, so it's a nice, comfortable temperature. We need to actually climate control in this room as well. The poor freezer is not doing well with people going in and out so much like that. We will need to increase our freezing capacity, I think, which is kind of a shame. But that's okay. The ability to chop raw... Oh, we need to. So now that that's an animal stock place, let's go ahead and do this. Let's put animal sleeping spots all along. I like doing this here. So we have all of that, and then we're going to put a stockpile in the middle here. And this stockpile is going to be animal feed. And what it is stores is it is a preferred stockpile for kibble and for hay. Raw food, vegetarian, hay. Alright, and that will be that there. We're not growing hay, and we don't really need to grow hay right now because we don't have any animals that would eat it. But that's doing okay. I want to get this this done in here, but otherwise this walkway will help keep things just a little bit cleaner. Oh, look at that battle axe. It's amazing. Okay, see the DP, yeah, high chance to hit, huge damage. That'll sell for a lot, honestly. We don't have a good melee berserker type in our group. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to do. I want to say build a roof over this whole area. This whole area is going to be roofed over, and I'm actually going to build some path lighting at a couple of spots here like that, just so it's not completely dark. That's, yeah. These cost 10 each, but they're solar powered. Actually, phooey, I can't do path lights underneath ceiling, so we can't build one there or there. So we'll have to do something else for lighting in this area if we want it to be lit up. Actually, you know what? One other mod we do have installed basically allows plants to grow. We don't have titanium. Is there any titanium on the map? I haven't seen any. But if there is some titanium, and we could build a floodland, that is an interesting building. I don't know what I think about that building. Let's see if there's just real quick a little bit of a check around the map. Titanium is, I think, white in this game. I mean, it's a white metal, of course, but I think it's legitimately white. Because this plasteel is blue. Yeah, alright, I'm not seeing any. Wait, what was that? Nope, that's also just regular steel. So yeah, I don't think there's any immediately available. So whatever. But just building a light outside would actually increase the growth of these crops. See, yeah, actually, see, look right here. It's 3 a.m. and the corpse light is actually helping some of these tomatoes grow. Hey, it's actually being useful. It's kind of funny. So let's do this. As much as I hate to do it, I'm just going to stick a torch. I'm going to treat this like Minecraft. And we're going to put a torch right here. And we're going to put a torch right here. And right here. And we're going to have those help our crops grow a little bit faster. Because in Minecraft, you would plant torches to... Okay, we have a group of visitors. This is a vanilla visit event. So they are just going to be walking by, and they don't have any... They don't have any, what's it called again? No merchant with them. And see, they are the Smith's Kingdom. And Smith's Kingdom is a neutral kingdom. It would be great if we could talk to them. That bear just ate a raccoon. Let's see if people are going to build that roof already. Can I get somebody to build a roof? No? Nobody going to build a rooftop? There we go. See, that will just protect these from the elements a little bit, so the rain doesn't damage that wood anymore. Do we have any kibble coming online? Okay, there. That's actually making kibble. Poof, we have disease. Plague. Plague. Whose idea was it to plague? What? Okay. Kate and Theo and Agera and Luza. Okay. Are you the plague? Are you patient 0? Okay. Okay, so who's sick? Kate and Theo and Agera and Luza. Okay, so Allie, your first job is to treat Theo. We're gonna go slow-mo on this because how much medicine do we have? We have 21 medicine. That includes those herbal meds. You, I'm gonna say, are allowed to get herbal medicine because we have some of it. We should probably plant some, honestly. Man, I hate to do this right now, but let's go ahead and grow. No, we're gonna actually go over here to this. Where's the fertile spot? You're a fertile spot. Are you? You are right. Where are you? I thought I saw this rich soil right here. Okay, this is going to be a medicine growth spot right there. And you are actually going to grow heal root. Oh, none of our farmers can make heal root. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and leave that spot there just so we remember it when it happens, but that's bad. So medicine is a limited. Thankfully, I don't think these snakes are going to eat a ton, so it'll be fine. Let's see how much it eats. Okay, so it's going from 75 to 2. Okay, yeah, these things don't eat anything at all. That's great. So 150. All right, so Allie. Okay, how's Theo? Get her. Okay, good. Okay, so her plague is dealt with. Now we need to... Oh, can we not? Oh, it's been treated already. Okay, good. Alright, so Kate. Okay, Agera is actually doing it. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so Luza has already been dealt with. Theo has been treated. Kate has been untreated. Allie, except Agera is actually on her way to treat her, so that's fine. And Agera has not been treated, so she needs to get treated herself. But she's going to go treat that there. Let's go ahead and make this a medical bed for a half a second so I can force her to lay down. We'll need to make a medical bed eventually anyway. Okay, we have all that kibble on hand now, so that's great. And that will keep those our animals fed. And Dimitri's going to go hunting because we actually used up a lot of the meat in cooking these other meals. Okay, now you... No, you actually rest. You need to lay down. And you need to go treat her. Alright, there we go. This is needlessly stressful. I don't know why, you know, the plague hitting my entire colony is scaring me, but it is. So it looks like everybody's gonna need to be treated 3 times to fully heal up. That's all right. How's he doing? He's still trying to hunt a deer, I bet. We need to give this guy a better gun. Oh, no. He actually got it. Okay. Every time I doubt him, he actually has the kill locked up. It's just... Okay, yeah, you can't leave these things unattended. Otherwise, it's problematical. And actually, we're gonna unmedical that. And we are going to set this as her bed. And did it? It didn't interrupt her. She stayed sleeping in her bed. Perfect. Okay, well, this is actually probably a good point. I really hope we didn't get plagued from the cobras. I also hope we didn't get plagued from Luza. I also hope we didn't get the plague from those people who mysteriously walked right by our village right about the time we realized we had the plague. I'm assuming it's just fully random and there was no foundation in actual events for that. Dimitri in that mask is just humorous. Okay, my name's Valerian. Thank you for watching. This has been Rimworld. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.